Before I go to the advertising agency, I should absolutely make clear what is my target, what's the key message I want to deliver to my target audience. Before I go to the advertising agency, I should absolutely make clear what is my target, what's the key message I want to deliver to my target audience. So target audience is the people who will hopefully in the end receive the communication, the message, and then go and buy my product. Target audience, timing, absolutely, when should I start, if it is next week or maybe next year, and all of this information is put in a document which we called marketing or communications brief. The brief specifies at the beginning who am I, what's the company, about the company, like I am making cars in this and that country, what is the product. So the brand, the brand, what is the product, key features of the product, what is competition doing, if they have similar communication. If I have the information, I will put it on the brief so that the agency knows the market and the situation, then the timing. Then maybe some initial ideas how the communication should look like. Maybe what should I stress, if I should point out the price, or I should point out the brand, or I should point out some specific feature of the product. So these ideas are also important for the agency. Then, as I said, the timing, when should be launched, should be on air. Then obviously the budget limitations, if I have this or that amount of money. And then most important is to specify what is required from the agency, what the agency should deliver. If the agency should deliver only a key visual, and then we will think if we put it on TV, on the internet or print, or if I need so-called storyboard, for example. Storyboards are let's say a screen sketches, pictures of a future TV spot, or maybe a banner, in maybe 10 or 20 pictures. Key visual, or if the agency should go ahead and bring maybe some key, already do some photo shooting and some other ideas. So this is a brief. Usually it's a long document. It's for 3, 4, 5 pages. Usually, even if you are in Czech Republic, it's a custom that usually it's written in English. This is funny because most of the what we call agency or agency newspeak, even there are no Czech equivalents to brief. How should I translate brief to Czech? There is no equivalence. So the longer people work in advertising, the more this newspeak they use. So even if everyone is in Czech, Czech people, it's written in English. What is an advertising agency? Advertising agency is a group of people and which have clearly defined roles. What do they do? Easily, there is a account department. Account people are those who go to the client and talk to him, read the brief, and communicate on a daily basis. Those are the people who should very diplomatically do the business, and also they deal with the finances, cost estimates. But they don't, mostly, they don't have the ideas. Usually this is the task of another part of the agency, so-called creative part. There is a creative director usually who should have in the best place, who should have the ideas. There is the copywriter who transforms the ideas into a concept, a written short paragraph about what the concept, what the advertising should look like, and also copywriter is the one. Usually these people studied languages, or Czech language or philosophy. Usually these people are not graphics. Well, usually, in fact, always these people are not the graphic designers. They have the ideas and can write them, and or sometimes they present them to the client. And then there are art directors. Art director is a person who studied graphic design who will put all this information together and have the first layouts. And then once these layouts are approved by the client, the work goes to DTP, desktop publishing. DTP operators are usually people who are not much creative. They are not required to bring the super design, but they are those who transform the design into like print high-res documents, for example, billboards or some stuff to TV. So this is like processing. They do retouching and stuff like that. And obviously, there is also a finance department who handles all the finances. In bigger agencies, I would say those that have more than 20 or 25 people. And have more than, let's say, 10 clients. The daily business is completely chaotic because many clients want things to have done immediately. So there is also one key person needed, and this person is called traffic manager. This is usually a lady who has the top. He's the most important in the company because this person keeps tracks of the traffic and specifies who will do what, keeps tracks of deadlines, of the importance of the client, and in fact manages the daily time of many people in the creative process. My business belongs to the account department. I'm the one most important of directors of advertising agencies is acquire new business, do the new business. That means present the company to the potential clients, and then definitely be informed about the daily business of the existing clients and keep track of if that everything works well. But obviously, for big clients, our big clients like T-Mobile and other big companies, I am the key contact person. So always they talk to me, they turn to me, and the information goes through me. But the managing director is the most important, let's say, in the PR, in the business acquisition. That's it. I'm not much involved in the daily business of the company because it's set up. They don't need me, my decisions. I'm mostly at the clients, talking to them and reading the brief. I'm at the beginning of this of the briefing to the agency, definitely. But that's maybe another interesting point that. Usually agencies do not have a hierarchy, like the director or then some deputy director. It's everyone there from the traffic manager to DTP has to be is responsible for what he does because the roles are clearly specified. So everyone knows who is responsible for what, and there is no need to have a hierarchy. Usually, people are on the same level. They know what's going on there, and that's the structure of companies like ours.